Wasted on a ship of fools. Take my hand, just remember you don't have to surrender to the ocean and the sea.
Good morning. No, it's a good afternoon. It's a good afternoon. Hello-y ho-ha. It is I, Cjsgoose. This looks really dodgy. Everyone's sleeping and I'm standing here with my sword. I don't have any food. Why do I not have any food? I do have food here though. This is why I have food here, because I keep forgetting my food for some bizarre reason. I have been in here. I have fixed up all of my tools. I have been doing weird trades. I've got some bottles of enchanting and a couple of extra ender pearls, and I didn't actually consider fixing up my spare light truck, but I think my spares are fine. Let's just quickly look in here, just while we're here, that's all. Oh, I can leave those in there as well. And aha, we do have 2 and a bit. That one doesn't have mending on, so that one will have to stay as it is. Let's make sure we're using the correct tools, because I kind of have a habit of using the wrong ones. They can stay in there. These can come with us, and we are going to try something different today. We're going to come out of here, and then what we're going to do is go and fly off to the desert. I've been trying to think of a good location. I have wanted to try and do pixel art for quite a while. Okay, there goes my phone. And by pixel art, I mean in a map. So I would like to create a map, and then we can take these while we're here, turn it into a picture, and then maybe do other things with it, so that we can have custom-made decorations or wallpaper or something like that, or just pictures on the wall that are different and not just the boring old bog standard things that we have to deal with. However, I've been a little bit worried about, well, it's not so much worried about doing it. I've been trying to figure out how to do it for a long time. I think my game could be a bit stuttery today. We'll have to figure that out as we go along, because I do have Photoshop open, and we are going to use Photoshop. We need to stop along our journey and chop down some trees. I'm going to be very naughty, and I'm just going to leave them, but that's not a problem, because this is my own world and there are not other people here. This is how far we got with our boat yesterday. Is that an ender chest in there? It is. Ow! I just damaged my face. We'll take that. Aha! And we have more wool. We'll take that too. Silk touch. Silk touch? Hold on. Buttons. Yes, silk touch. Forgot I'd left these here. Actually, we'll take our bed too. We don't need that here for now. I think it's too wide. So I have to, when I do things like this, I sometimes have to leave them for a bit to really get the hang of what I'm trying to do. And then I can get a better idea. But I feel like it's too wide for how long it should be. But we don't want to make it longer unless I just pretend that it would still fit in the lifeboat shed. We could do that. That could be an option. So, oh, hang on a minute. Let's see. The lighthouse is looking loads better, and when we've got the thingy on at night time, it has this really soft glow over it, which is lovely. I'm gradually removing all of these blocks, these shulker boxes. I've nearly got them all back to where they belong. Just got another couple to go, and then they will all be done. Oh, we also have, hang on, we need some food. Hold on, let me just grab this. Let's get some food, because we have a little thingy down here. Where is it? Pink. That one. Total random colour. That's what that one is. Let's shove all of this back into here. Where is it? That one. No, that was the wrong one. I said it was pink. Oline, hello, how are you? We're going to do something different today because I'm bad. And we're supposed to be building the lifeboat, but we're not. We're going to sneak on out and see if we can make a pixel art. I don't know if we can. It could be useless. I have been having a quick attempt in my other game, and I've got all of my items here ready. We want to leave those behind. We do not want those, but we do want all of these. Take that. You're great. Oh, that's really good. Fabulous. I was going to show you something down there, but I think we just need to get on, really. So we've got these different maps. That's one, and then this is where we are actually going to. I think we're heading out to the desert. So I'm thinking of going out here so that there's a reason more to go out this way. So we've got to go and fly a really long way. We're just going to do have a little snooze. So we really should have a bed somewhere near here, and we don't have one. But that's all right. We'll go and we'll sleep in our house before we leave. I'll do a respawn point. I'd be interested to know if anyone's done any pixel art before. I haven't. I have wanted to for a long time, but I haven't figured out until yesterday how to kind of go about doing it. Right, we want to sleep. We need to get more rockets. Why, thank you for all of the... Oh, actually, we need a load of that. Okay, I'll take it. I'll try not to be grizzly. We need more rockets in our inventory, otherwise we could have an issue while we're flying. Let's stock up on those. Oh, that's not enough, is it? Let's take 2 stacks because it's really far out to where we're going. We have plenty, so that's fine. We have plenty of paper. And we need to make sure we've got a bed with us, which we do. That's also fine. We also need to stop along the way though and collect some wood because I don't actually have enough. Let's pop these into here like that. Didn't really need to take 2 maps with us, but we'll take them. This one will take us to our location, won't it? Where's the portal? All right, there it is. Yep. Yeah, Henry Blogg. Oh, you know what I'm building? Henry Blogg. Yeah, do you know who Henry Blogg is? Most people probably wouldn't have a clue, but if you do know, or if you don't know, please do research him. He's an absolute legend locally here. He was the coxswain of the lifeboat at Cromer. I think it's nearly dark. We could just... Oh, we could sleep. Hi. Okay. I think I managed to open my wings and fly. That was a bit odd. Yes, and he was pretty much like a superhero of his time. Of anyone's time, really. We're going to... Which map have I got in here? That's the jungle, temple and desert. This is the home map. So we'll head to that one. And then we'll head to that one. I'm just trying to think if we can actually fill out some of these maps along the way. Before we do that, let's go down here. I'll show you what I've been doing in my other world. Hold on, which is my creative sort of testing. No, hold on. If I actually push the right buttons helps. If I just save out of this for a second and go into this one. So this is a flat world that I've got, and I was practicing doing this yesterday, and I've had to learn a little bit more about Photoshop. I've always used Photoshop, but this is what we're trying to do here. So I needed to see if it kind of worked. and it does kind of work. I don't know how detailed it will come out, but that's what I managed to do. I didn't want to do too much because otherwise it will it just takes forever, and then I don't see the point of doing that. So I've been trying to faff around with the colours, and I didn't realise, but I don't know if you know, I thought each colour would show up separate, but if you fly over to this section, you can actually see that a lot of the colours actually come up exactly the same. If I just swap those two over, let's just get that map out of my hand. All of these here, these yellows, all of these yellows and oranges, they actually all come up the same colour on the map. And it's really annoying because I wanted a little bit of differentiation in the colours. The same with the blues. I've had a terrible time trying to figure out what blues to use. At one point I thought I was going to have to use lapis, and then I remembered I could use the watercolour. Oh yeah, one simple question. Go on, one simple question. I'm always ready for questions. May not be able to answer them, but we'll try. Yeah, so that's what we're going to try and recreate, and we're going to go out to the desert and see if we can do it near an ocean. I'm hoping there's an ocean right near there. Ask away whenever you're ready. I have to remember to give you time to type it in and everything. So that's what we're trying to do, and we are going to head on out to the desert. Maybe not the desert, because that would be a bit strange. And while we're here, we need to fill in this map. Well, actually, we don't need to fill in this one. We need to fill in the one that we're going to work on. And we need to stop and destroy a bit of a forest. So maybe not do it here. I don't know what the stream is going to be like. Hang on, it is switching over, isn't it? You can see everything, can't you? It seems black. Why is it black? Hang on. Is the screen still black? Hold on. Why is the screen black? Let's just go over here for a minute. I'm a bit concerned there's a technical error going on here. I'm just going to see if I can land and see what's going on. Let's land under this tree. Hold on, I better just barricade myself in for a second. And it's a bit dark in here. Hold on, something weird's going on with the old screen. It's showing that it's all on, but it's not showing the game. Has it showed any of the game? What's going on? It should be on there. This is very confusing. Now, if I just change it back to... I'm really sorry. Why have we got these annoying technical errors? I don't need to push that back up to the top, do I? It should be showing on here. Did it show any of it? Oh, a big submarine. That's a really good suggestion. I don't think I could do it in the next stream because I'd have to research it, what a submarine looks like, and I'd need it to fit in somewhere with my world. But I really like that idea. Let me do a screenshot of that. I will take a screenshot. I don't understand what's going on in my stream. Can anybody see any images? Because all I can see on my little help box in the corner is that my logo, and it's just saying that I'm live, but it's not actually showing anything. The screen is black. Oh, bother. That's always a worry. Let me just put it onto display capture for a second. And take off the game capture-y one. If I do it like this, is it showing you my screen? Hold on. It has to. It takes a minute or so, about 20 seconds. It should take for it to come through. If not, I might have to reboot my computer. Why is it? Hold on. Right, we've got a screen capture image. So that's showing OBS on there. Now let's see if we can just do it this way. Okay. Right, for some bizarre reason, things are not working, and something's going wrong with my dishwasher. Hold on 1 second. My dishwasher was beeping at me, and now it's got all flashing codes on it and everything. Much better. Yep, I can see. I don't know why I'm faffing around with how I do the capturing of this screen. Sorry, I am in a dark hole, so that does not help. I've just had to quickly turn off my dishwasher, and I'm in a dark hole, and it's scary. I'm hoping it's just stopped. Is it stopped? I keep hearing more noises. I'm going to end up getting killed in a minute by any mobs out here. No, sorted it. Okay, can you see my game now? Oh, there's a bunny! Oh, and spiders. We don't like the spiders, but... Oh, hi. Now, where are we going off? We're going to fly away. Shoo! Oh, you died at my feet. Oh, you poor thing. Right. Hopefully things are working now. Oh. I was on Spider Mountain. I thought, well, this is Spider Mountain here. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so we're having to do this capture slightly different. So I use OBS. And normally I have it on game capture, which is supposed to be better. But to do what I want to do today, we need to do it slightly different and have it on display capture. And apparently it only wants to work on display capture now. I thought I could switch it between the two, but apparently I could not. I'm not sure how well my little computer is going to hold up with flying, because I've got, do you know, I'm just wondering what render distance I'm on. No, I'm sure I did tweak the render distance. I'm sure I did. We need birchwood, and we need oak trees as well, somewhere along the way. I don't want to take it too close from home, so we'll just find a random forest along the way and just trash some. We are quite far out, or we need to go quite far out. Let's just swap those maps over. Yeah, we will go through this one first, I think. It's quite a nice forest right there, isn't there, I think? Or is that jungle? That could be jungle. Sorry, we're very laggy. Oh, that's so much lag. I'm having to turn around so that I can actually load in some of the world. I don't really want to shut down the Photoshop, because I'll have to reload it all, and it takes quite a while to load that. So how is everybody today? I really like the idea of a submarine. I'll have to think about it though. I'm not 100% sure. Do you have any context for me? How would you incorporate it into the world? I like context with the world. Everything needs to have a... Okay, I will forget. I'll just call you what your name is on the thingy, because I forget all the time, and I don't mean to be awkward. I try to remember things. I have a hard enough time trying to remember my children's names. I muddle them up all the time. It's really funny. I'm not going to tell you what their actual names are, but I somehow, when I try to talk to them, I jumble up the two names. So they're like a mixture of each every time. It's really funny. I just want to get onto this map so that we can fill a little bit of it in. So I've just changed slight direction. Sorry for the lag. Sorry for all of the errors that have happened again. But we are off to the desert area so that we can attempt to do a pixel art of the famous Henry Blogg. He's he's passed away sadly now, but he used to be the coxswain of the lifeboat in Cromer, and he had something like 353 saves or something like that. He was a very highly decorated. Are you using your mum's account? Yeah, that's fine. Be careful sharing your details online though, depending on what your age is. My my youngest uses my account too. Well, my sort of backup account. I am considering letting him have an account now. So we're just filling some of this world as we've got to go on the map anyway. So I'm trying to fill in all of my maps before I destroy the areas, so that when we then go back and look at it, we'll know exactly where we were and what we did. Sorry for the lag. Just go back. That's a nice little look, that's a nice little hill area over there. Bridge. Natural bridge. I'd have an idea where we could put the submarine, but it's going to be in a project for quite a while away, but it could be quite an interesting one to do. So you'll have to keep looking out, but it's not going to be anytime soon because we have a lot of projects to do, and I'm trying to do them in a particular order. So you have to bear with me. And unfortunately it does take me quite a while to build, and I can't always get onto the streams because I have my children. So it's taken me nearly like 6 hours to get onto doing a stream today because of like 20,000 different things that have stopped me from managing it. But we have a different life to a lot of people, so we just get used to what we're doing here. Here are some... No, these are jungle trees. These are no good. I wanted oak trees. We have so much jungle in this area, it's ridiculous. I have never known a map with so much jungle. So everywhere is jungle. It's really funny. Hang on, I'm just going to try and read the stream, but I'm a bit concerned because I've got so much lag and I'm facing the wrong direction. So let me just fill in this little piece of the map whilst we're trying to get the lag to sort itself out. Is that an island or an... No, that was a piece. And then we'll go forwards this way again. Oh, we've got some mazer now. What does it say? You're using your mum's account. Ah, okay. Well, I would suggest that you delete that message so that you don't share your age online because of how old you are, being a minor. And then that would be a bit safer for you. So let's have a little look. We want to swap the maps over now because that one was... So we're going to go across here. So here's... this is the piece that we were working on. This is where I've been digging out. So we'll have a quick look around here. I haven't been here for a really, really long time. I got a frog still. I still got a frog here. Oh yeah, we came here. There's an image on the front where Oi, come back here, froggy. Yeah, where I've got a whole bunch of frogs, and this is where I spawned them. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Well done. So we spawned all the tadpoles in here so that we could get... Oh, age-related, it's fine. This is my mookster, and he... are you going outside?
Yeah. Do you have my purple jumper? You know what that is?
No, I know what you mean, but I don't know where it is. Sorry, that's just completely confused me. I'm not sure where it is, Mook, sorry. Right, so anyway, this is where we spawned all of the tadpoles so that we could get the white frogs. And then what do we need? We need to go further out, and we actually want to go that way, which is going to be below the map. Now somewhere we've got a desert temple, which is hilariously funny. So we're going to just try and fill in a little bit of this. We've got this is our nearest coral as well. Yeah, no, that's okay. Always be careful sharing personal information online. There are a lot of nice people, but there are also a lot of people who are not nice online. So this is our local coral reef, which I was kind of thinking about not destroying, but I'm now debating whether I could. I might actually destroy it, but I'm not 100% sure because I feel extremely guilty. I'm hoping to be able to gain enough emeralds from the wandering trader so that I can just buy them, but it's going to take a really long time because I actually have a project where I need a lot. Now somewhere around here, I'm just trying to get an idea where we are. This is a bit close. Hold on, I'm just going to be a bit careful because these savanna biomes around here can actually be super tall, and I don't want to die. Right, so this is our mesa. Hold on, where am I going? Oh, the world won't load. Load. Oh, we're on a river. Hold on. So this is our... We don't have any white terracotta in this, which I found really annoying. So we've got to dye any white that we need. Ah, here's some oak wood. So we could take some of that. We're going to need a whole bunch of this sand and the terracotta. We need sandstone as well. So how about we park our booties not next to that creeper, because, you know, that doesn't seem like a sensible place. Let's quickly land here. You're going to wash your wound? What have you been doing? Hold on, I have to kind of leave that. What have you been doing to have a wound? There's a lot of noises going on in my house, which... it's not normally a good thing. Why are there so many dead things alive? Shoo. Okay, you're not alive. I need your armor. Can I have that? Oh, hang on. I could use looting on you. Oh, no. You're too late. It's dead. You haven't got any goodies for me, have you? Just arrows. I don't actually require arrows. We need some of the sandstone. In this colour, the red sandstone. We have got red sand. Can you make... I know you can make red sandstone, but can you harvest red sandstone? This is terracotta, isn't it? I think you have to make red sandstone then, do you? Yes, darling.
Who is Arsene?
Arsene Wenger?
Yeah.
No, he was a football manager for Arsenal. I've tried telling you that for a really long time. Yeah, he's still alive, but he's not the manager now. He gave up a long, long time ago. Well, I say a long, long time ago, not that long ago. And he was like the longest reigning manager for a really long time, like with Alex Ferguson. Who was that? That's funny. No, it's not you. Alex Ferguson was Manchester United. That's really funny. Okay. Right, let's see if we can figure this out then. We need these dead bushes, which sounds very odd, but I have a project where I actually require dead bushes. Yeah. On the table, I should think. And yes, I am talking to my child. That's one of the things about my streams, is that they are not normal. Yeah, there is red sand, but what about the red sandstone? Do you have to make the red sandstone? That's what I think you have to make it, don't you? No, I think you have to make it. It's definitely an actual thing. Hang on. What's all this? Look, I just left all of that. You've never seen or heard of red sandstone?
No.
Okay, well it's a thing.
You have some.
Not at this precise second, but I can make some if you don't believe me. Yeah, right, so look. Make a crafting bench, because we didn't have one. What? Hang on 1 second. And then you get your red sand, and then you can make red sandstone. And then if you burn it, then you'll get smooth red sandstone. Shoot. I'm just going to quickly do my child's shoelaces, something, you know,
Yeah.
a thing.
I mean shoes.
Shoes. Hang on. We're not doing a Sue. No. There we go. Okay, thank you.
Everyone follow at Cristiano Ronaldo on your Instagram.
Why are you promoting Cristiano Ronaldo on my channel? He's got enough people. He should be promoting me for being useless. Oh, why have I not got any space? Why have I got all of this lot now? Oh, hold on. This is not helpful. And we need... I want that. We need paper so that we can expand our map. So what we want to do is head out that way. No, I'm not sure. I'm hoping that there is a sea down here. If not, we might have to build it somewhere else. Aha, here is some sea. Ah, now we are... No, there's issues with loading. Oh, okay, that was a bit weird. Looks like they were sort of... don't even know what they look like. Let's sort ourselves out here for a second. We need to have a new map. I'm hoping that this is on the edge. Looks like we could be. So we're going to open up this new one, and then we need to go grab some paper, which hopefully we have. Just got to try and remember which one to go in. I think I've got it in the launch box. No, in there, thank you. Okay. Be careful. Super icy. So we want that, and then we need a workstation. We need one of these. I need to make more of these. So we're going to use our cartography table and extend our map. Hopefully we have not duplicated the map and we're in a new location. New map location. Yes, we are. Perfect. And oh, why do I always do that before I'm ready? We need a compass. So yeah, I know. I take it you like Ronaldo too, because he loves Ronaldo. I don't get it, to be honest, but that's just me. So this, oh no, this one we want to rename, and this is below the desert. So that should be there. Perfect. Yeah, let's pop that into there, that's fine. No, that doesn't go in there, does it? Why do I always get it wrong? One day I'm going to get everything right, and then everybody is going to be totally stunned that I have managed to do something correct. Right, we'll leave those there. Chop that down. Knock that out. Get that. Oh, there's all this junk here too. And let's put these ones back into there. And then we'll take these with us. Right, now hopefully we're going to have a decent amount of water here. That's the plan. Right, let's put this one in this hand so that we can give ourselves somewhere to put some map art. As long as it's not too high, that won't be too bad. But if we do it on the ocean, especially if we've got blue, like I do in this one, then I don't have to put loads of water in either. Oh, this is looking good. Look at all of this. Yeah, this will be a perfect place. So we'll go back to where we were. Oh, hang on. We'll try not to sort of fall out of the world with it not loading. And then this seems ideal. So every single one of these squares is a chunk. You probably know that already, but when the world isn't loading, you can really see the chunks come in nicely, which is great. And we've got a little village here as well. This will be a good place to sort of make ourselves a little base. And then start making maps from here. So this is going to be our map location. And we've got a little house right on the end here. And I think we'll come up... I quite like this bit. Look, it's got a little hilly, cliffy area. That we can sort of turn it into some kind of ocean frontage house where we overlook all of our map art. Oh, and there's a treasure chest. We like treasure chests. Don't like that treasure chest though, because that's kind of boring. But we're going to do a respawn point, and we're going to... And this one's a little bit bigger, is it? No, that's a rocket. Oh, we need those. We'll take those, and we'll take these too. I always take those because I'm greedy. Right. So in that case, go on, really like the Soviet, back in World War II, World War I, I really like the Soviet Union. Yeah, I mean, we just tried to, oh, you've got an open wound and it really hurts. How did you do that? Yeah, I try not to discuss anything that could have political tensions on my stream, if that's okay. But yes, it's a very interesting subject. Can we leave it like that without being rude? Now, we've got a bed to sleep and it's getting dark and I have no torches on me. We'll just go in here for a second. I just want to light up this little area down here because that's like prime a prime place to have bad guys come and attack us. We're going to need some of these as well. And I can't quite see my screen. And we're going to need to get ourselves another map, which is fine. I have one in my hand already, but I would like to make it a locator map. I don't really have to, but it will be better. So we've got a map there already. Let's grab ourselves another compass. I need to make another load of these actually. I'm starting to run low. And I want some shears, so I'll take that little bit there. And we could do with duplicating the map as well. Let's stand this down. We can't duplicate it straight away. We need to do that once we've made it. So we need to go out just a little way. We need some blocks. So let's find... I think I was going to do it in wool. So let's find this. Start off with a little bit of wool. We can, I think we should put our bed down. And then we'll make ourselves a little platform next to where it is. Have I got this in here? Oh yes, I was going to make that a locator map. So this is going to be Henry Blogg. Okay, and now it should be a locator map too. I do get a bit confuffled sometimes when I'm doing everything, so just give me a second to just get my brain to work. I know I just did a respawn point over there. Let's just go in here for a second. Snooze. Make it daytime, and then we can try and get on. Now, I've never done this before. I've only done that little bit that I've tested. Did I look in this one? Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah, they're all boring. Let's take this one. We need to take the ender chest because that's got all the goodies in. And this one's got the wool. Hold on, let's put that. Oh, hold on. Keep the shears, put those in there. Then we can take this. We want to take those, but we'll sort that out after. Oh, there's a creeper. Hi. Bye. He's gone. Oh. It was nice to know you, though. Oh, is that oak there? Oh, we've got a whole load of oak right there. That's great. I'm sure we can find a bit of birch somewhere, even if we have to start putting out some birch trees. So I'm thinking of just trying to do it somewhere up here. We want to just go out a tiny bit further. Probably could have used. Why do I need to eat food? We want it to be in the ocean. We've got some kelp there, which is great because we can put a block on top of the kelp. So if you want to build out into the ocean, find a kelp block and then you can put that on top, and then that really helps. So now we want to do this map. And that is inside all of this, which is no good. So we need to go further out over there a bit more. So that is the home area. So we need not too much further, I don't think. Let's take another bit and let's go to that kelp over there. Oh, hang on. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, it's a very interesting subject. I do really like history, but I really feel that my stream isn't the best place to discuss this kind of thing. I don't know the rights and the wrongs and all of the other stuff, and to be honest, there are so many people that are affected by what's going on at the moment that I would rather not get into it, if you understand what I'm trying to say, without being awkward. So many people get upset by it all. I want this to be a safe place for people to come and not feel prejudiced or any stresses about this kind of thing. I know when I was at high school, yes, I was in high school, and my family, my granddad is from Yugoslavia, and at the time it was during the Yugoslav war, and I found it really difficult to deal with, and I don't want that people to feel like that on here. Right, so we want to take that one out, and we need to do a new one. It's a bit frustrating because I've wasted that map. I should have gone out a bit further. Right, let's go to this one again. We should have... I'm just wondering if we should just go out a little bit further than what I have already. We could extend that map, actually, that Henry Blogg one that we've got there. If we extend it, then we haven't really wasted it, and then we'll be able to see better where we are. So if we then do it like this, yeah, let's leave it on a level 2. Now let's see. Alright, we're all the way over here. Right, let's see what we can do now. We've got more paper. We've got enough paper there to extend the map. Let's just put some of this back for a second. That can go in there for a minute, and let's just put that in there. Hello? Why can't I put that in there? Oh, it's because it's a shulker box. Oh, you silly girl. Silly, silly girl. I thought I was putting it in the ender chest. I was not. Right, now we can take this as well. Right, let's go back out there again. See if we can do it this time. Okay. That's okay, it's not a problem. I just, it's just how it is, isn't it? It's all, everything is just so tricky, and I just want everything to be as nice as it can be. I think we should go more this way. This map isn't, no, hang on. This, I'm sure this was still on the map. We just didn't extend it enough. Oh my gosh. First time ever I've landed on a 1 block. Don't ask me how. That was a complete fluke. That is not normal practice for the goose. The goose cannot fly, despite being a goose. Can I have my... Can I? Thank you. Right, let's extend it. And then... Yeah, now we should be in the middle there somewhere. Okay. So, let's take another... We need another map. Sorry, this takes a little bit of faffing around. I was hoping to just be able to just get on and do it, but... Oh, that's annoying. I mean, I could flatten that. There's not a huge amount there, and I do need sand and dirt. So I will prepare to flatten that off the stream. But that's the top of the map. So we might need to start at the bottom then with my plan. Or the right hand side. Or we could go out a little bit further. I think we should just go out a little bit further. Hold on then. Everything's full. Let's take that. We'll go out a little bit further. I can always use that one again another time. Sorry, I do know what I'm trying to do, but it's just trying to get everything. Come back here, you. So we're going to go more that way. What about here? We've got a little bit of islandy bit here. Oh, it's not an island, it's a little ruiny thing. I wonder if there's any treasure here. Let's try that. We need a map. Let's try again. It does take just a minute. Oh. Where's that? Behind me? Is that from there? That... No, it must be over there and I can't see it. Well, there's an ocean monument over there. Oh, that would be really good. So we'll have to bash them up. This is confusing. Let's no, we're going to have to go another place because we've got an ocean monument there, so we'll get mining fatigue unless we kill everything. And then I'm assuming it must be that way round, and that's from there. I really would like the map to be just ocean at the minute. Yeah, that's helpful. Very, very helpful. So let's get rid of that one. Oh, I'll put those in there. That will help. We don't need the hoe either, do we? When I've lost the hoe, it's just in one of my boxes. Let's just have a quick... Oi, I see you sneaking up on me. I don't have respiration on my helmet, which is not very helpful. I don't always get treasure here in these, I don't think. I can always come back and check it out. We want another map. Come on, let me have another one. We're gonna do it, I promise. We will get there eventually. Thank you for the like, that's really appreciated, and I apparently can't climb up on here. Okay, so we need to go further that way and away from the ocean monument. Should we try somewhere about here? There's got to be a good space here, hasn't there? Let's land in this lot. Hi, here's some kelp. getting dark. Why is it dark? Oh, no! On the block. On the block. The bad guys are going to come after me. Hooray! We have one. Oh, it's got a tiny little bit right in the corner, but we can manage that. It's like 3 blocks we have to destroy. Did you see your sub? No, I don't know. Did you sub now? If you have today, before now, then yes, I would have done it. It doesn't tell me who everyone is. Subs only every now and then I get a random message to say that someone has, but I've only ever had about 5, I think. But thank you for the sub. That's always super appreciated. Once we have reached the dreaded 200 subs, which, you know, is super exciting, I have got to fight the Wither. I have never... Oh no, we can leave that there. I have never fought the Wither, ever. So this is going to be really fun. Not even in creative. Okay, so this is Henry Blogg pixel map. Okay, let's do it like that because I named the other one different. Right, no, it needs to go up there. Oh, Henry Blogg pixel map. I did it wrong. Okay, they should now stack. And now we have a map. And then we want... Oh, this is right in the middle of it. So that's fine. We need to move out. We would like a compass on here too. Oh, and that's annoying because I didn't do a locator before I copied it. Let's do that. And now we need to copy it. I forgot to put the compass on the map before I copied it. So now these two will be different. They won't stack because this one's not a locator and that one is. I'd have to waste another compass. Right, so we want to put that in that hand. And then we want to come out here. Yes, we're going the correct way. Hi, lag. That was odd. Sorry if it's super laggy. Hoping it's not too bad, but I have got a Photoshop open for our next job. So what we want to do is find the edge of the map. And we do that by drawing a nice line in the ocean. And, oh, I'd actually got to the correct area. So what I want is to actually put my border on the outside of the map. So when we go to draw it out, we are in the correct place. So if I put that there, that should show as a 1 block. Yeah, it's right there. So I'll leave that one there for a moment, and then we're going to draw ourselves a box the whole way around, and then this is going to be our starter, and then we've got to fill in this whole map. Did I not put any more blocks in my hand? Oh, I think I took them out. And then we need to put ourselves a little bit of a landing base over there. So we could do that now as well. Take this out, move that, and then we'll make ourselves a little bit of a landing base. Oh, thank you for subbing. That's really appreciated. You guys are all super generous with your subs. Right, we don't want sand, we want the wool. Not that wool, we want the white wool. So we're getting all of the white wool from the farm that we've got. So we're just going to put ourselves a little base thing here, just so that we've got somewhere to stand everything. We can put our bed, we can build ourselves a little house if we need one. And the other thing that we want is to put our map into an item frame so that we can see the changes as we're going along, and then we'll have a little locator come up as well, which will tell us where it is. Which one is it? Pixel map. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah, that's got the locator on. Okay, so this is going to show us what we are working on and how far we've got. And now we need to take a load of these. We want to place our bed down so that we can have a respawn point set. We can get rid of that compass. I don't think we'll need that now, but we'll leave it there just in case. And We should keep this in our ender chest all the time, but I keep taking everything out, which is not recommended. We can leave those behind and fill that up. Okay, and then we don't need that, but we do need, no, we don't need that either. So we can take some more of this. Excellent. Right, let's do this. So, oh, hold on. Yeah, it's fine. Some people like to watch but not comment. Other people like to comment just the odd time. Some people, what I have to do, unfortunately, to be able to do the commenting, you have to subscribe, because I kept getting really horrible adult themed messages coming up whilst I was on a live stream, and it's really hard to stop those from happening. I don't know, I have high filters on, but they just kept happening, and it's really annoying. So what I'm doing here is, if you look, I've just placed one block and I've got one more gap of C on the end. So that should be the corner. That is, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around that, and then we can carry on. So unfortunately, you have to subscribe if you want to chat, and not everybody wants to do that. And for example, like with my boy, he has to get permission from me to be able to do that. And obviously not everybody wants everyone to subscribe to everybody, so, and that's perfectly fine. At the end of the day, anybody that watches my streams, anybody that appreciates what I do, is really, really lovely, and I really appreciate every single one of you, because I'm hoping that I might be able to make this successful. I know I've got a lot of different ideas that people don't normally have, and I'm just a lot slower than most people, and not screamy and shouty like a lot of people are as well. So I'm hoping that I'm a little bit different, but my streams are also very odd, because I can't give you exact times. They're always interrupted. The other day I had to turn the stream off because my puppy would not stop barking, and he was barking right next to the microphone, and it's really hard, but you know, it's the life that we have here. My little boy has mental health issues, and my daughter has autism, and there's only me to look after them, so life is a bit tricky, but that's fine. So although you can't see what I'm building, this is the outside border for the map. So the map art is going to be inside here, and when you build it out like this, it looks humongous. It's 128 by 128 blocks, and that is one chunk. No, it's not one chunk. That's 16 by 16. Just don't tell fibs, Goose. 16 by 16 is one chunk. This is a whole map, 128 by 128. But it's the zero map, so it's the least one. But I've got lots of ideas of what I want to do, and this is sort of to see if I can do it, but they do take time, and I haven't actually ever completed one. I've come up with ideas, but you see, I have this really big problem where I don't like really working in creative, especially if it's for my survival world, because I don't see the point in putting all the effort in to then stop doing it, to come back into survival and then do it again. No, I think we've gone too far. Aha, that's the corner there. Not too much further to go. So all of this wool has come from our mob farm that we built in the lighthouse. All of the string. I can't believe how much wool we've got now. Just from that, it's really good. My husband passed away, sadly, 6 years ago. And the children were only 3 and 7 when he died. He'd been ill for a very long time, about 5.5 years. He had a heart attack and then a triple bypass, and then that went wrong, and he had massive complications with that, and then took him a year to get better, and then he got esophageal cancer and then had to suffer 3.5 years going through all of that. So it's a really long, difficult process. But yeah. So I'm a widow. I was a widow aged 37, which is unusual, but it's what it is. So life gets a bit tricky here at times. But Minecraft keeps me going. Do you know, I'm often trapped in the house and can't really go anywhere because of how I have to care for my daughter, and she doesn't like going out to places. And that's one reason why Minecraft is so good for people like me. I actually feel like I'm adventuring and I'm going out to places. It's really good. That's not showing. Is that not showing either? No, that's not showing either. I went too far again. That one is. Right, let's just pick up all of this. We don't want any rubbish here. I do not like leaving all the rubbish around. It drives me crazy. So that one should be the one that we can see. Can we see that? Yeah, that's the one we can see. So this is the border, and we want to take this out. Hi, where is it? There and there. Take those ones. There we go. And then stop it, goose. I know you're a goose, but you're not swimming today. Nearly there. So then what we're going to do is we're going to do something different, and we're going to open up Photoshop and Minecraft together, and hopefully the way that I have set it up, it will actually work. And it's why it wasn't working earlier on. I don't know why it didn't work earlier on though, because that's confusing. Someone hasn't put any torches up. I wonder who that would be. We need some torches, otherwise we could have a few issues. Oh no, we will need to take that out. We need to do some lines. So I have done them instead of doing them every 20, I've done it on the 9 for some reason. Not quite sure why, but I did. We could actually put all of these out, and then we can fill up our inventory more. Let's put all of these down here. So these have got a lot of my supplies in. The buckets, why have I got those here? I didn't mean to bring that. Oh, where's Luzon? Never heard of that. We don't go out too often because my daughter has autism and everything is too difficult for her. But she's getting a lot better. She was sort of trapped in the house for quite a while. But she's trying to go out a lot more. But everything becomes too stressful. Okie doke. So now what we have to do is count up blocks. And we need 19. Hold on. Now we need... Oh, blue is a silly colour. Oh no, it doesn't matter because we're doing it on the wall at the top. Okay. So we need to go over... Hold on, let's swim because we've got to go over to there. Got to go over to this corner and we need to put this into grids. So the way that I've done it in Photoshop is I have used a couple of techniques that I've never used before, and I've learned how to do a grid. I haven't learned how to take the grid off the Photoshop, which is quite funny because now I've got a grid on everything and I don't want it on everything, but I'll figure that out later. But we want to take a grid and put the grid onto here. This is our first block in the map. going across this way, and we want it to be 19 because for some reason I did it on 19 instead of 20. So we're going to put that there, and then this should be block 19. Now we're going to just quickly open up Photoshop as well. So let me just go onto here and I'll show you what we're going to do. Now hopefully you can see this when it comes up in just a second. I'm trying to look on the computer to see if it's coming up. Does OBS show me if it's coming up? Well, it shows me on OBS that it's up, but I can't see it on... We seem to be quite far behind again on the stream. Something's happened with the stream. We are really far behind. We're about a minute behind. I'm just going to check which bit I'm on then. Yeah, it is 19. Okay, so hopefully... I'm just trying to watch the screen to see if we're caught up, but maybe that's why we had a black screen for a while. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's doing a lot better now. She's hoping to go to college not yet next year, the year after in 24, which would be amazing. Right, so I'm just having to watch where you're up to on the screen because I can't show you what's going on. So then you're going to have quite a long time where you're just looking at nothing. So I'm really sorry, but I don't understand why it's gone so slow. Here we go. Right, so it's showing you now. So this is the image that I'm hoping to paint or create. This is a painting that's in the museum. And then what we're going to do is I have reduced the colorway down. So if I zoom right in, I should only have 15 colors in total on here. But I think I've only found 14 so far. So I'm not 100% sure. And then if you look in the corners, you can see that I've actually placed this pixel on number 19 and this one is also on number 19. So for some reason, that's how I've done it. So we've got to make sure that this is the 19th block and this is going to be our border. So in a minute, once we've got all of these in place, then we will start trying to recreate this image. And I'm going to open up Photoshop and Minecraft together so that we can try and do that. And then you can see what I'm trying to copy. And if you've got any questions, you can let me know. I don't know how other people do this. This is the only way that I have figured out how to do it. I have seen that someone that's done it has some kind of mod that they put over, and it actually shows them the blocks that they want to put down in whichever bit, but that's completely different. You love my videos? Oh, thank you. That's really kind. They're a little bit crazy, I'm afraid, at times, and sometimes I do have to just suddenly disappear depending on what's going on. But you know, it's what it is. So if I don't try to do something, then I'll never have anything to share with you. So I have to do it and just hope for the best on each one. And as long as my lovely viewers appreciate that, then that's fine with me. Right, so that is number 19. I'm half wondering whether to put a thingy in there. So now we need to go to 29. So we need to do another 19. That's right, isn't it? So if this one is number 19. This one would be 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. No, it would have been 20 then, wouldn't it? And yes, I meant 39, not 29, in case anyone picked up on that. So then this one would be 39. Stop falling in the ocean. So this is all important. If we don't put all of this in, then it's going to be really hard for me to work out where we've got to put all the blocks. Has anyone done pixel art before? I mean, do you do it differently or anything like that? Like a whole map? I don't know. This is all new to me. I've wanted to do it for ages and ages and ages. And then I was sort of inspired a little bit more by Hermitcraft. But I knew what I wanted to do before, but I didn't really know if it was sort of something that you could do. But then I discovered it was. So I'm really hoping that we can make this work. So the idea is to create this portrait of Henry Blogg and pop his picture up in the lighthouse, and then we can put a few maps up to show his face. And then the Mookster came up with a really good idea, that's my little boy, about maybe even doing a newspaper. So I might see if we can find a bit of a newspaper article about him too, and then recreate that as well. So that could be really interesting. Right, so if that is 39, 40, no, that's 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and then 9. Yeah, that's right. I just got my head in a kerfuffle then. Oh, you've got mods, have you? Do you use Java or Bedrock? We have got a lot of lag on stream today. It does seem to be holding up well, despite it being about a minute behind. I don't know why it's so far behind. It's very confusing. I thought I'd cleared... I did have that as an issue before. I think we got to nearly 3 minutes behind. And I managed to fix it up. So I wonder if it's doing the same thing again. No. So the idea of today's stream is to show you what I want to do, and then I'm going to see how we get on, if it's popular or whatever, and then I might do a whole bunch of it off stream, unless people like it, then I'll carry it on the stream. I don't want to... The problem is, you see, I don't want to bore people with the streams of just doing the same old thing. And that's why one reason why I've sort of changing it up and changing the different builds. I don't want to just do the same thing every time. We don't have enough wool, but we are nearly here. Oh, hang on. How many is this? Oh, this is our bit that we've done wrong. So if we sleep, we'll just grab a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not into all of the mods and different things. My boy would love shaders. But I'm not into anything like that. I just like it as it is. Now that's iron. You're not having that, Goose. Let's put another one of them in. Is that the wool? No, that's... Which one is the wool? That's bone, isn't it? We can take more wool. So... Oh, hang on, there's some. So we'll put more wool in my hand. And then we don't have to keep coming back. We haven't used it all. Okay, so if this is... What did we get to? So we've got 19, 39, 59. So this one would be 79. So I think we need to do it at 20. I think that's what I keep doing wrong. I get really confused over stuff like this. So if that's 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 78, 70. Did I count 78 twice? I feel like I just did. I hate counting blocks in Minecraft. I always do it wrong. 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. I did count it. Okay. So we need to get rid of that other line that's in the middle. And then these white lines will go, and on the Photoshop image you'll see that they are black lines that I've got in there. I have accidentally overcoloured the picture that I was doing by doing it because of the technique that I was doing that I've never used before. But that's fine, it's not a problem, we can do these things. Are you playing Bedrock? Yeah, I like. So are they sort of what are they called? They've got a special name, haven't they? They're special packs, aren't they, that you can buy in... Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue and I can't think what it is. That you can buy in the marketplace. I can't think what they're called. They're not like the shader packs, they have their resource packs, aren't they? And then you have... We got one that... Mookster wanted one that was like an army ammo one, camouflage, and it was really good, but it had really altered the game a lot and it made it really hard to play, and it took us about 6 months to find out how to take it off. We just could not figure it out at all. It was really funny. We got there eventually. We've never had one on since. Okay, so if this one, 89 did we get to? 79, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm always doing it wrong. This is why I count them, because otherwise I'll just do it wrong anyway. For some reason, doing a really simple task like counting numbers messes with my head, and then I end up doing it all wrong. I can do really complicated things, but if I've got to just count something straightforward, I get it wrong. Weird. Totally random. So what we'll do is you've got... Oh, I need to put in this row, the next row, and then I think we're almost there. But I'll do one... Sorry, these are the columns. I'll then do one row, and then we'll start doing the picture. And then I can always add in the next... as we're going down each... Because I'm going to try and go across the whole of the row. But I want to break it up into the squares to do it. So you won't have to see me drawing out the full grid as we're going along. But I do need to just put these ones in. Almost there. Just trying to think if I think we've just got one more to go in, looking at how much there is. And then may as well just count them, right now. Right, so this one would have been 99 then. So 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then that should take us to 128. Hopefully. If I've done it right, which I normally do wrong, so fingers crossed for me. This is the last column, and then we'll get one row in, and then we'll start trying the pixel art. Do we think it's going to work? I really hope so. No, stop it. Yeah, see you later, Oline. Thanks ever so much for popping along and chatting. It always makes so much such a better stream when everyone's asking things and chatting along, because then the stream's more geared to what you want it to be as well. One more row and then we're going to start. You can always catch up another time. I should think it will take me a few. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and Happy Holidays. Yeah, same to you too. Yeah, it's nearly Christmas. I keep forgetting. Can't believe it's nearly Christmas. Another year is completely flown by. Right, so that's all of that. Now we need to come down 19. And it's one thing I like survival for, because you can measure out your blocks and then you can just place them down and then you don't have to count. The only reason why I was counting was because I knew I was going to keep messing it up on the other ones. And I needed to make sure I did it right. So we're going to go across here. Shears are always a better tool for wool. I will need to grid out the whole thing, but for the purposes of now, I'm only going to grid this bit. No, stop falling in. And then we're going to take a look and see what happens. I'm really hoping it's going to look okay. We've got little bits of kelp which are affecting the colour of the water. I might leave those in. We'll see how it comes out, if it causes any trouble with the colour. But it might actually add a little bit more texture where there is a little. So we'll see. One more. Okay. There is good night. See you later. There is a chance that I may have to just help my daughter in a second. I will have to see. I'll just bear that in mind. She sounds like she's going to start coming down in a minute. But in the meantime, let's get ourselves sorted, and we're going to try and do this little plan of mine. So, the first 3... Have we got any torches here? Yeah, we should put some torches up, shouldn't we? The first 3, I think, are all water and blue wool. And then we reach some of the colours. So we're going to just start by doing that. And then let's take this corner out too while we're here. We don't want any mobs to spawn. So we'll take those out along. Add the torches along the way. We'll take all of this out. We don't need this. This is just purely here to count the lines. There's a couple of them. But we do need them for our ocean, because there's a little bit of ocean in the background. Well, actually, it would be the North Sea. Not an ocean. But that's fine. That's completely irrelevant. So bear with me, because I have never done this before, so this is going to be interesting. I've just done a tiny little bit of practice. Right, so this map here is going to keep updating while it's there, which is super. And let's have a little snooze. Now we've got the tricky part, because what I need to do now is to split my screen. And I'm inside one of these, which is super. So before I do that, let's get rid of a lot of this white wool. I don't think we need any of that. We don't need that. We don't need any of those. We could put our chest plate on, actually. We will take the arrows. We won't need that. And of course we will require food. We're going to need that. We'll put our chest plate on and leave the wings behind, because we're not really going to be flying. Okay, so what we're going to do now is split the screen. You alright? Okay, and if I open this right up, this is what we're going to try and recreate. So this is a painting. I have written the name of the person in the description below, so if you would like to see who, I can't remember the name, I'm really sorry. Put Margaret in my head. I think it's a really beautiful painting actually. But I have reduced down how many colours it has, and as you can see I have turned it into grids so that I can then reference it. And then what I've done is I've reduced it down to just 15 colours because there were just way too many, and what I've noticed is it doesn't actually give me as many as I would like by the blocks, so I can't get as good a colour way as I would like. Also, I am zoomed really far in to show every single pixel, so that's why we are so close. And I'm going to come in one more so that we can see every single pixel that's on here. I'm really hoping that that's going to come up and show you on the screen in a second. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimise that, and I'm going to minimise that, not minimise but reduce it. And I'm hoping that we can work the two together, and I can see each block that I need to work on. I need to get rid of this. Close that, and we don't need that, and we don't need that. Perfect. So hopefully, it's a bit tricky for me because I've only got half of a screen, but that's so that I can show you what I'm doing and how that I'm going to do it. So we need to get the wool is going to be this darker colour here. The sea is going to be the lighter blue. And then we've got these colours here, which I'm hoping to be able to try to remember. We need coarse dirt, so let's go into here. Now hopefully I can keep this reference above here. So we need coarse dirt, I'm going to need birch. Do we need the yellow terracotta? I don't think we need that. That's for... I don't know if I made that choice actually. We need the dark oak. We're going to need... That's the dark oak. Red terracotta. Those. Are they waxed? No. So we need wax, otherwise they'll change. We're going to need white terracotta. That's all wool. No, I need that. Oh, hang on, I can fill that one up. Sandstone. Don't think we needed the wool. Don't need the red sandstone. What do I need that for? Burnt orange. Yes, I do need that. Okay. So we'll make some sandstone. I haven't got the crafting table there. Bucket. Don't need that. We've got coarse dirt already. Oh, that's to make more coarse dirt. Terracotta. Okay. Oh, raw iron we need. This is a really expensive build. We need raw iron blocks. So we need to get the fortune pickaxe back out, which I'd forgotten about. Oh, actually we can put our elytra back on then and fix our wings while we're doing that. So we need to get raw iron blocks. Now, one of the colours that I really struggled with was trying to get one of the sort of skin tone ones, and I just couldn't get the right. It was either too dark or too light. Now we should have the mid brown is the coarse dirt, light brown. Is that on here? I'm trying to remember, is oak. I think it might be on here, so we might need to go and grab some oak. Let's just see what we can do for a minute. Just at least start building something. So we need to get raw iron blocks. And I can't remember how many you can get from one stack. Not enough, I don't think. Luckily, I do have. I've been collecting these and then not putting them down. But I can't find another block that gives the same colour on the map. How many did we get? Only a few. Right, where is the crafting table then? Did I put it in here? No, I might have left it behind. Let's just quickly look. I say quickly, I can't look quickly. I can't register what is in the boxes quick enough. Might need to make another one. That'll be quicker. No, that one. We did have one a minute ago, but... Right, give us 15 blocks. Okay, so we need this block here. And then we need red sandstone. We've got some cut copper. And then we need white terracotta. Okay, I did all of it. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's go and have a look. I'm just trying to think, we need some oak. Do we have any oak? I don't think I actually have any oak in the wood box either. We've used everything. Oh, we've got a tiny bit. Right, well, let's start with that then. Okay. We were going to swap them over, weren't we? Let's leave the wings behind. Oh, leave the wings behind. Just in case we keep getting attacked by things, then we're not too bad. Right, let's pop over here then. And then we'll start trying to create a piece of art, which it's going to be really interesting if it works. I really hope it does. And then if it does, I'll definitely do more. Because then can you imagine, you could do really big paintings as well. And all sorts of stuff. Okay, so this is our first corner. We want to take all of this wool out because that would get confusing. It is confusing having this other screen up. So I'm going to just take these blocks out first. I think you can still see both screens. I'm a bit concerned because we had that sort of technical issue where I couldn't see anything, but I think we're all covered. Oh, hold on. So this is going to be the top left. Now if I move Photoshop over, this is what we need to recreate. So we've got to do one whole row all the way down. My daughter may need something, so I may need to go. Are you alright, Miku? I'm on the live stream, sweetie. Just let me know if you need anything. Okay, so that's the first one. And then we need one here, then a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. So it goes there. 1, 2, 3. I left you the things there. Then 1, 2. And we've got to go all the way up until we've got a 3 on the end. 1, 1, 2, and 3. Actually, I'm going to take the map out of my hand because it's causing me trouble being able to count on the left-hand side. We could do with a torch up this corner because it's a itty bit dark. We don't want it to be dark. Oh, there's another monument right there, look. We've got quite a few monuments here. We'll have to see if we can go and bash them. We could do with some bits. Well, I might have a water breathing potion. Might do that in a minute, actually. Because I could really do with some more sponges. Right, now we want to go one past where we are already. There. And then that's the gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to here. Now let me just come underneath it so I can just check. We've got one there. We've got one gap there. So we need a gap of 2. 1, 2, and then here. I think that's correct. Like so. Then this one is going to go all the way back up the top. And then 3. No, hold on. Then this one goes all the way up. What are you after me, Q? Oh, can't you see it? Okay, I might have to just go in a second and just help my daughter because we've lost something. Hold on 1 second. I'll just try and put this piece in, then I know what I'm doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4. 2, 3, and 4. And then 1 there. And then 3 here. And then 1 here. 2 more down. And then all the way across with just 3 left. You found it? Oh, excellent. Well done. 1, 2, 3, and then it's 4. No, 4 underneath. Oh, I can't find the buttons. I thought I was standing in the correct place, but I'm not. And then all the way across again. Right, so if I stand down here, this should be the first corner. So if I put the map back in my hand, there we go. That should match that first section. So now what we want to do is, if we look here, we could take out those 2 blocks. And then what about these 2? This whole line can come out because that would have matched across. Oh, and yeah, we could probably take out that whole row as well. We'll leave that row in, but we'll take this one out. That's what we'll do. Yeah, so we're going to ditch these 2 and put those in. And then we're going to ditch this whole row here. If we go downwards like this. Oh yeah, let's rain. That'll make it even easier for me. Thank you. Here we go. Let those come up. Oh, look, it's the Wandering Trader. Such a surprise. Okay. Don't want to waste any of our blocks. Right, so that's that one, and then let's move across to the next section. So we've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, number 8. Oh, I just destroyed that one. That's not helpful, is it? So let's go from that side then. So, maybe I should have counted before. I destroyed the block. Oh, no, that's okay. We know where it is because we've got this one here. So it's fine. So we've got one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's to there, and it's that one. So we're taking this one out. And then we want to, let's use the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up, and 1 to the left, to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we want to pop it in here. Where is it? Number 9. That one. Right, so this one's a bit tricky because we've got everything's just on water. So obviously we've got to build out to do that. But once we start filling in the spaces, it'll be a bit easier. But I purposefully wanted it to be over the ocean because we had quite a lot of blue to do. And then I don't have to place any blocks. Because there's, you know, a bit cheaty, but I thought that was quite clever. So we're coming down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5, and 2 out. So now we can collect this lot. So now that should be 2 blocks done. Okay. Some torches whilst we're going around. Oh, because this will happen. Shoot. And we don't want that to happen. Where's my block all the way over here? Because otherwise they'll catch me unawares and then suddenly I'll be dead. And I don't want to be suddenly dead. Right, so that is sections 1 and 2. This is where it starts to get harder because we need... Is that a whole bunch of dead things floating? You went out. I'll sort it out. So let's go back onto here then, and we're going to move across. So this is where it starts to get harder, and I've got to try and figure out what's the best way to do it. So I think I'm going to start in this bottom right hand corner over there because I've got this bigger section of blocks to do. Oh, I haven't got my axe on me, have I? Oh, I'll let you come back and get me in a minute. Actually going to take forever. Let's shoot you instead. So otherwise you're going to sneak up on me when I'm not ready. So we need to go up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, no, 2, 3. This is why I kept the pickaxe. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go across 1, out 1. And then like that. I think that's correct. Let me just take the map out of my hand again because it is actually really distracting having that in when I've only got half of a screen. I normally always use a map, but it's very confusing today. Now, what did I decide that colour was? I've got to try and read my little list here. The birch planks are that hot. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got a trick that I learnt. So we need to come back onto here and we're going to do adjustments. We need to highlight this one section first. We're going to go to image. Why are you now not doing that? Did you not let me do it properly? No. For some reason it's been a pain with me. I'm not 100% sure why. So I go into replace colour, and then I can highlight the colour that I want to do. And I want to do this colour, and I'm trying to remember what colour I've written this down as. Skin tone dark. Okay, so this one was the skin tone dark. Now if we change that to white, then it will show me on here as a white block. It's actually, I've done something slightly different. I think I've opened up a different file again. But anyway, it allows me to see it just slightly more than I would have done before. So we're going to go with the skin tone of the raw iron, and we need to do those like that. Then so we've got 6, then we've got 1, 2 and 3, and then we've got 1, 2, and we've got 1 here and 1 here. Okay, so that was it for the iron on this section. So now we need to undo that, but we want to do it again. And then what colour are we going to pick this time? We've done this one already. So what was this one that I've picked out? I think this is the oak slab. So we're going to change the colour back to white again. Well, no, see, I've called that highlight colour, and I've used the birch planks for that. I keep getting confused as to which is the colour that I'm actually choosing, which I'm not. But by doing it like this, you can actually see better which one is which. So let's do a few oak planks, sorry, birch planks, and we'll try those first. Oh, hang on a minute, we've got 2 more here in the iron. Look, I forgot about those 2. Then we've got these. So we've got 1, 2 here. 1, 2 and 3 there. 1, 2, 1 there. And now we need to put those further up. So I've used coarse dirt for this next one, for this middle browny colour. Hold on, we can put our wool in. Let's put our 4 bits of wool. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we can put the coarse dirt in, because I did use dirt and I forgot you can get grass on it. 3, 4. So I started to put grass in, and suddenly, sorry, dirt in, and suddenly I had grass everywhere instead of what I had planned. So that wasn't very helpful. So we've got 4 there, and then we need to come down 1, 2 and 3, up 1 and across 2, and then this is birch there. No, what's wrong? That's wrong. Why is it wrong? No, it's only 2, that's why. Like that. 1, 2. And then we've got 2 coarse dirt. It gets confusing because you have to keep moving your character around. 1, 2. So there's that block of 4 there, and then this is a block of 4 here. Then we've got birch there, and then we've got 1 here, 1 there, 1 in there. Goes there like that. That one will go there. This is what I call the wiggle when I do that. And then like that. Right, so that should be all of the birch. Okay, so let's come off onto that part and then change this again. So we need to undo, replace the color. So let's do the blue wool now, because we've put in some of the shape, so we don't have to keep counting it down and knocking out blocks. So we'll replace the color again. This time we're going to replace the dark blue. We change this back to white. So I'm sure that there is another way of doing this, but this is the only way that I know how to do it. I've been trying for ages to come up with something, and at least this has given me an idea of how to. So it may not be the quickest, it may not be the best way, but at least it means that I'll be able to recreate what I want to try and do. And then I'll be able, the idea as well would be, I'll be able to create a painting in real life and then make my own paintings in Minecraft, which would be really amazing. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Yeah, so they would go there. Can we just look at that a minute? Then I'm getting confused because I'm putting blue in, but I'm actually using the white as a reference. So it's 1 2 1 2 that way, and here. So we've got to do this sort of wiggle dance again. To there, but then we've got to put in one there and then take this one back out. Now I've got another 2 to go in as well down here, so I might add those ones in a minute. So we're missing 2. Oh, we've got an issue with the water now. Hopefully that won't actually affect the picture. We need a little bit of dark oak, so let's just grab a little bit of that, and we've got 1 to go in here and 1 to go in there. Actually, we may as well do the dark oak now, so let's undo what we've got here and go again, but this time we're going to pick the brown, which is what I'm using as dark oak. Okay, that just really confused me then for a second. So there's actually quite a bit of that, so we'll get a few more blocks. So we've done those ones, and there's 1 2 3 1 2 3 like that, and then 1 2 3 there, 1 2 3 4 3 up to there. Oh, I keep getting confused because when I'm looking back, I know I'm doing brown, so then I look at the brown, but it's changed it because I've changed it to white. So it's the idea was to delete each section, but for some reason the bit I'm on, it's got itself confused and it won't let me do it in the way that I want to do it. So this was the highlight color, and we want that one. No, this is wrong. What have I done that's wrong here? Hold on, something's wrong. There should be... This isn't right. What's wrong? So we should have 4. 1 2 3 4 blue, 2 dirt, 2 wood. Then it would be coarse dirt, coarse dirt, 2 wood. Coarse dirt, 1 wood. Something's drastically wrong here. Oh, see that this is really wrong. Why has it gone so wrong? Unless this line is in the wrong place. I thought I measured everything properly. I might have to just pick out some of this, and maybe I've put the line in the wrong place. Let's go back to the coarse dirt line then. Let's leave the white, where the white is on the map, on the picture, that should be the wood. So let's leave that out for a minute, because then it really helps us to distinguish between the 2 browns. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we've got the brown. Then we've got 2 and a brown. 2. A space. We've got a brown there. 2 and then 3. Here. Then we should have coarse dirt there. Oh, cheapers, thank you. And we should have a blue there. And it should go to 3 across 1. 3. I think I've counted it wrong. 3 across. No, that should have been 2. So that's the birch there. 2, 3 down, 2, and then 2. Hold on. I did it wrong. 2 here. 1 across. 3 down. Yeah, I've counted wrong somewhere. Or have I? No, I don't think I have. No, because then that doesn't meet that line, and it should. Something's still wrong. Let's go back to here. So we've got this 4 there. Then it's 2. 1, 2, and 3. 1 across. No, hold on. Right, 1, 2, 3 across there. 1 down, 1 across. I'm gonna have to put my finger on the screen. Hang on, for this. You're not gonna see that. Ah, thank you, lightning. That's that bit. 1, 2, and 3 across. 1, 2, and then 3 across 1. 1, 2, 3. I should have 2. 2, hello, and 3 there. Oh, great. That's what I needed. Pillagers. And then that one across there. I'm out by a whole 2. That's not good, is it? It's a good job we didn't put all the others in, because they would all be wrong now. Let's take that one out. These will also be, that block will be wrong, but that's not important, that's fine. These are going to be wrong though, because I started from the bottom. If I had started from the top, I would have been okay. But I started at the bottom, so all of this is wrong. Ah, wrong direction. It's not a major disaster. At least we've figured it out at the beginning. Imagine if I had done it slightly differently, I would have, I might not have noticed that I'd made such a mess up. Hey, I see you, Mr. Creeper. We'll destroy Mr. Creeper because we do not want him sneaking up on us. Okay. And the spider. Oh yeah, he's gone. It's fine. Right. So these are going to have to come back out. And this... I won't bother putting that wall line back in because we'll have to pull it back out anyway. So all of this is going to be wrong. So let's just pull this lot out. Try not to lose our iron because that's a huge amount of iron. If we do a lot of these and we need this particular colour again, I will keep looking to see if... Oh, I didn't think about chopping up wood, did I? And I've messed up the water. That doesn't help either, does it? We'll see if we can just get around it. If not, I'll have to go back and get the other tools, which I've left behind. Where did we go wrong then? We need to take out all of this birch. So we were in the middle of doing the dark oak. And that's when we realised where the mistake was. That's what the white is on the picture at the minute. So sorry, I left the axe behind thinking I didn't need it. I completely forgot that I was using wood in this build. Cave after cave, and dark as she'd traveled. Right. Is there a block over there? There is. Right, let's see where we're up to now. So we want to bring this down. So we've got 2 dark oak there, 1 coarse dirt, 1 oak, 1 coarse dirt, and 1 oak. Then another coarse dirt. Yeah, so they're the 2. It's getting confusing because it's the opposite colours. Right. So wherever I see the brown, this is coarse dirt. So let's do those 2, these 2. Then there should be a 4, 3, 4. Then there should be a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's a dark oak. And then it should be 2 here. Then a gap. And then 1 there. Okay. Right. Now, where did we get to from this section? So I stopped here because it was starting to go wrong. So that is up there. I can see where that is on the map. Then we've got this one in, miss 2, and then place 3. 2, 3, and then 1 there. Okay. And then... Oh, I just got disorientated. Hold on. So we should have... It's that bit. Then we've got coarse dirt there. We might have to swap colours again. No. We can put these 2 here. They're those ones. Then it's quite handy we've got the dirt and the wood working together. It's a lot. Hang on, I've just got to turn it so the map's the same way. Then we've got to go... Oh, hold on. Is that the right way round? No, it should have been on that side. Silly. So that's the same direction. Then we've got 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's not right. Or is it? No, that's wrong. Something's wrong again. So it should be 5 here. So there should be 5 coming out of there, and then it should be 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there should be an overlap. Oh, this is so much harder than it looks. 3, 4. Why is this wrong now? There's something wrong here as well. Let me just take the colour back out of... put the colour back in even. So if I undo that, maybe that will help. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a birch. Then that one. 2. Oh, and there should be... Oh, that's on that row, yeah. Is that right? Yeah, I'm just miscounting again. Okay, so... Then this row we should have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, birch, dirt and 2. Right, that's fine. Then we've got 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we should have... What did I decide needs to be in here? Red terracotta and then a copper, I think it is. Red terracotta. Hold on, I've got a waxed one there. Let's use the waxed one. Get that out of my inventory first. Then 3. 1, 2, 3. Then the birch, the dirt and the wool. So that's okay. Something's just not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Oh, I've run out. And 5. Okay. Then 2 dirt, 1 wood, 1 dirt, 1 birch. So that's right. Maybe I'm just imagining it's wrong. Right, one of these and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Oh, I think maybe I just half counted it wrong. Then it should be 2 of those. And 1 of them. Then 4 here. And 4 again. I know I'm doing this all wrong. I knew this was the wrong colour. Hold on. The burnt orange is this one, and the red terracotta is red terracotta, which I should have. Let's just quickly go and grab the red terracotta then. If we could just get this one piece done, then we can sort of see if it's going to work. Time is it? I might go for a break in a moment, actually. I've just realised I've been on here for 2 hours. It's because I was just trying to get it so much of it done. If we could just get it started a bit more, they can go together. That's fine. We don't need too much of this blue wool. We don't need the bone. Where is the red terracotta? That's normal. That's some. I thought I had another one. chance I've got it in here. Have we got any red dye in there? Might have. We should have, because we've got like 6 trillion poppies. Yes, we can take some red dye. That one back. And then we can make some red dye. We had some ordinary terracotta here. I think we need one for each one, don't we? Oh no, it will do more. Oh, that's okay then. Right, let's leave that in there then. Right, we'll just try and fix this piece and then I'll have to quickly go on a break. I do actually really need one now. I was fine until I thought about it. And then we can see what we've done. I'm trying to see. I'm just not tall enough. Right. So if we put the correct colour in here, that would be useful. Don't want to lose these though, because we don't have a lot of red sandstone. And then red in there. Oh, okay, that was a bit laggy. Right. Hi. Bye. Thanks for popping along. Nice to have met you though. Right, where were we? No, wrong button. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1 comes across. Wood and that bit. Now, that's where the other orangey colour came in. So we've got the sandstone there, and then this one is the copper block. It's a slightly different colour there. That's a waxed one as well, so we want it to be waxed, otherwise it will change its colour, which will be very annoying. Two and two like that. And then we want a little L shape here. And 1 and 2. And then we're going across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll come down like that. So this is this whole piece, is it? I think. Oh, I really hope this works. This is a lot of work to do for it to not work. Two, three. So like that. Then we want a sandstone there, and we want a copper block. Oh, hang on, that's a waxed one, and we've only got one more of them. No, we haven't got any more of those even. One of those with the old wax. Then we should have some more here. This is wood, as is this one. And one more there. And then 3 in here. Now what goes here? So we've got red terracotta there. Now we've got my 4 different colours. So 1, 2, see now something's wrong here. And what's that block supposed to be? Ah, hang on, that's supposed to be coarse dirt. There, and then that one is wrong. That's where the mistake happened. So we have that one. No, that's really not helpful there, thanks. That one. Then we have a waxed block. And then I think it is the oak. I think that is the oak that I said that I needed somewhere there. So that would mean, oh I see, I put this in the wrong place here, look. That's what I've done. So then this one would be oak, and that one would be birch. No. Hold on. Or is that the birch? Oh, sorry, the oak. Is that where the oak is meant to be? No, that was the iron. That's the iron block. We did have it all in, didn't we? And then I've ripped it all out. No, that's the iron there. Hold on, let's put the iron blocks back in. So we've got the red and the copper. And then this should be 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then it should be 2. That's 3, isn't it? Or is it 1, 2? No, it's 2. Then we've got 1, 2, and 2. Then we've got to go up across 3, up 1, across 2, and then 2. Now this block is odd. This one's confusing me. This other one might be the birch. Hang on, I think it's the colorway on the computer that's confusing me. So if you bear with me a minute, let's see if we can put this other iron in. You see, the problem is when you've got colours, a lot of people don't realise, but other colours influence colours. So if you have some and then you have another colour near it, it can actually sort of change what colour it looks like. So I'm just going to risk doing this for a second. I'm going to go back into adjustments. Hope I don't get killed at the same time. Now I want this one. Now I think this one is the same as this one. So if we change that back down to there, then yes, they are all the same, and they're the birch. Okay, so that means the oak would be that one. 2, 3, 4. That would be oak there. That one is an iron. Where is it? Hold on, let's grab the birch, start filling that in. So we've got the, we come back down onto the bottom of the iron. So we've got 2 here, then we've got 3 here, then we've got 2 there, 1 there, and then this one is iron. And what's this bit here? Ah, terracotta. The white terracotta. Ah! That's it. We've done that first piece. So we need to make sure that we know that the next row is actually here. For some reason I've placed it wrong. And we can take this row out and let's put... We'll put this row in here. Just to there, that will do for now. So we take this row right out. I think we'll be alright. So now what we want to do is reduce this down. No. Fit onto screen, and what we should have done is sections 1, 2 and 3 here, and so that should be this first bit. So if we now put our map in our hand, that's brilliant. Now if I need to move my little character, let's go and put a few torches down here, then we can just move out of the way a little, get the little dewberry out. And that's it. That's what we've got. That's the first section of his head. Yeah, that looks right. I've just got to remember that the line's in the wrong place. So we can remove that line, the white line. We've got some shears on us. We'll need to get more iron. I do have more iron. Well, we just want to put some torches on here, don't we, to make sure we don't get any mobs spawning. It would help if we put torches everywhere on all of it. Then we don't have any of these guys, but, you know, someone forgot to do that. We're going to leave the outside. Oh, hold on. And then, so once I've done this, I'm just going to build myself a little house for a second. And then I'm going to just AFK here for a minute whilst I just do a couple of bits, have a quick break. And then I'm going to carry on because I'm really chuffed that we've managed to get this first section done. This is the most I've ever done. And then let's see if we can fill in another section. I might just do a couple of these easy pieces for the sea, and then sort of get the bit of the shape of the body coming in, maybe. So we don't have a huge amount of materials for some of this as well, so we might have to go back and go and collect. But it's another reason why I did it here is because we've got the mason nearby, so we'll be able to collect terracotta and red sand much easier, which we couldn't have done if we were somewhere else. But also it links up this part of the world more, because I didn't know what to do around here. I haven't figured that out yet. I've got a big storyline going on up the other end where we live, but the desert is so far away, and this is our nearest coral reef as well. So it gives us more of a reason to sort of come out here and see what we've done. So that would be really good. Right. So, and if we manage it, we might do a little bit of a raid on that little building over there. Not sure, but we'll see. Guys, I'm going to go for a quick break, and I will see you very shortly.
You think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. How can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. How can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, we should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. La 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 Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. How can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, we should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down?
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
doesn't even make sense. Why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I tried, what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. We try to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you. Dive into you. Dive into you. Dive into you. And it will be alright to let me down. We try to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
Everybody, move your body.
Hello, ho-ha. I am back. Sorry, I had to just make a very quick run. The Mook would like to say hi, but Mook, could you just push the button on the cooker? I've forgotten to turn it off. I'm not going to stay on too much longer. I'm in a hole. Let's put myself a little light on. It's best to eat some food. And I think we should work along the next line, actually. Just choke myself. That's very clever. Did you? Yeah. Whichever one makes it stop beeping at me.
Okay.
Well, so the Mookster would like to say hi. Thank you very much for doing that for me, darling.
Hello.
Right, can you maybe say hi in a nicer way that people are not now terrified that there's some scary ghost-like character on?
Hello.
Funny. You normally actually say something. Right.
Oh, I know what to say.
You do?
Hello, my dog is cute. There we go.
All right, brilliant. Thanks for that. That's very helpful.
Obviously, we have to specify about the dog.
Of course, we have to talk about
the
the
dog
puppy.
is so important.
Much more important than Mum doing her stream.
Oh yeah, much more important.
Right, let's take these. Okay, I'm just trying to finish off. I'm just going to do this last piece and then I'll come off for a while. I think Miku's going to come in off the swing in a minute. And yes, she does swing in the lovely cold weather. It's not that cold. The ground is still frozen.
Well, yeah, that's good.
It's what? Typical British weather, yeah. Right, so we know that this is in the correct place here, but in the wrong place there. So we'll leave that. We're going to need to go and snooze, and we might need some more iron blocks. So I think we're almost out. So let's just pop back over here and grab... Oh, hang on, we could put a few torches down, couldn't we? Silly. We're trying to stop ourselves from being... oh, I've only got a couple of torches. Don't be greedy. Give me my torch back. Thanking you. So, yeah, we'll carry on with some of this. Thanking you. Yeah, I always do that.
The mouse, little toy mouse in his cage. So
I went thanking you. Maybe. Maybe I talk for the dog. The puppy. He's not just the dog. So look, we can see better here what we've done. Now, what materials do we still require? We don't need that white dye on us. Let's pop that into there. We've got plenty of those. We don't need rotten flesh or gunpowder. We do need more blocks of iron though, so let's make a few more of those. We do have quite a few stashed away. Let's repair these two. We need another pair of shears probably, but no, it might be alright now because we've done most of that work. We will require the fortune pickaxe, and if we pop our wings back on, we may be able to heal up our wings a little bit more. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure how much longer I'll stay on. I will try to get this next piece in. We could just get that first row in would be really good, wouldn't it? You can kind of see how it matches. Skin tone is a little bit pale, but I'm really struggling to get the skin tone blocks. What do you think?
Oh no, I want to see what you built.
That's what I built, there. It's over there. Hold on, if I go up like that.
You haven't built much.
Well, no, it took me ages, especially as I put the first grid line in wrong. So I had to undo a whole load of stuff. It really doesn't help when you do your grid lines wrong, no. I was off by about 2 blocks. I don't know how. We just need some more raw iron, but I have to keep using raw iron blocks. It's very annoying. Luckily, I haven't used all of my iron. Because I have the iron farm, I've been just saving them. But it looks like I've got to, every time I see raw iron now, I need to collect it because it's the only colour that I could find that makes that colour. So I really should spend a little bit of time in a creative world.
Well, at least you get free iron.
It's not really free though, is it? I had to collect it.
If you think about it, when you go down in a mine and find an ore, it seems like you just got it for free because you didn't have to pay. But it's not free because you have to actually put the effort to walk down there and mine it.
Yeah, we do. I have found an iron vein actually. Maybe I should explore that because then I could get more iron quicker, couldn't I?
Why do you need any more iron?
Well, because I need raw iron to do this colour.
You have too much iron.
I don't have too much iron. You cannot have too much iron. Too much iron is not a thing. Mumbo Jumbo proved that because he built a superb iron farm and then built his building out of iron and kept running out and had to go and buy it all off Tango, you know.
Mumbo, what have you done?
Yeah, exactly. Just want to double check we didn't drop any in the sea, which we did. Any more? Oh, look at all of this, lot. I nearly left all of this behind. Get off my iron, Mook. It's mine. Whenever we've played a game together, all the Mook does is steal all of my stuff. Ah! Okay, apparently I need air. I haven't got respiration on my helmet because I did have it and then I died and lost all my stuff. Right, let's pop that back. Put that into there. We're going to take the axe with us in case we have to chop down wood again. We have some blocks of iron. We put the fortune back and we can pop this on. I don't think we need too much wool. Didn't I just put those away? I'm sure I went to put those away. Apparently not. Do we need some more torches? Where's the ender chest here? Let's grab a bit more light. Did I must have only grabbed a small amount last time. We'll take those 2 because it seems silly just having 2. Pop that back into there. And then feed ourselves. And then let's go back over and work on the next section. Yeah, let's put... yeah, So let's just head back this way, and we're going to work on the next section. And fingers crossed we get it right this time.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can I please carry on? Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Merry Christmas. I know you weren't talking to me. So maybe we should start from here. This is what we did last time, and then we did it wrong, didn't we? But we know it's correct now because we've just come across. So we need to go all the way across and then leave 2, and this is in white terracotta. Oh no, give me that one back. Thanking you. And then we want, hopefully, 2 and then 1 there, and then do the wiggle dance. Yeah, the wiggle dance. We have to do a wiggle dance. Not you, Mook. Not you. No, the Mook's doing a wiggle dance. It's not what I meant. I meant when I have to turn the blocks like that and I have to do a bit of a wiggle. The things I have to put up with.
That's not that bad. Think about the people with like 5 children.
What,
And
and
you
they-
only have 2.
Are you suggesting that they would get 5 wiggle dances?
What if all 5
Hang
of your children just went in your room and did this? Would you be terrified?
Yeah, I would be terrified if I had 5 children.
Oh, I'll be done.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, and 5. Okay, so then we come down. Come across here and come down. Hold on, what have I done? Yeah, that's the 5. 2, 4, 5, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What is that? Suspicious looking weapon sticking out of my blocks. A drown seems to have been attacking me while I wasn't looking. Now we want to remove this wool line that we've got here. And then what we're going to do, because I've accidentally damaged that bit by how I did this piece of work, we're going to just make it up as we go along. I think that would be correct how I've done it there. So, okay. Ah, there he is. Goodbye. Oh, you died really fast. I wasn't supposed to die that quick. Hold on, I've got no air. Right. So that's this first part here. Now we want some more birch. And at the end of here we go 1, 2, and 3. Now we've got down here coarse dirt and then dark oak in the corner. Coarse dirt here. 1 there. 1 there and 1 there. And this is the birch. I was trying to figure out where that went. And then we've got a birch there with a coarse dirt here. And then like that. And then a 2. Oh, we're out of wood again. 2. And then we've got to go up by how many? Hold on, let's put this red terracotta in, and then that will help us out a bit more. We need to try and remember to offload some of this wool. We don't need that now. So we've got 1, 2, 3. No, there's a hole. 1, 2, and 3. And then those 2. And then we've got that one there. Now this is where it gets confusing because I can't remember which colours are which. So, this will help us. On top of this birch block, we have to go like that. Then we've got the sandstone. And then we've got to wax the copper. Can I wax? What's that? Hi. What was it? Oi. Mr. Trident Man, I'm busy. Goodbye. Can I wax the copper here? Ah, I can. Excellent. Right. So we've got a waxed copper. It has to be waxed, otherwise we're going to end up with the wrong colour. And it'll be green. And we don't want green on this. Otherwise the poor man will look like he's seasick. I can probably assure you that he didn't get seasick. You know, he was a coxswain of the lifeboat for a long time. It's not really a good thing to get seasick if you're the coxswain of a lifeboat. So then that's that section. Now what was that colour there that we've done? I'm a bit concerned about the darkness and the bad guys that are all trying to get me. So that one is an oak there. This one is a dark oak here. So that goes up 2 and across 3 like that. This one would be a sandstone. Do you know, I'm sure I should have sandstone in this somewhere. Normal sandstone. And I'm not using it. Interesting. I'm sure I put sandstone in there somewhere. I brought sandstone. Hold on, we were going to take this out of our hand, weren't we? Because it makes it easier. Now, what is this colour here?
Sandstone.
It's not sandstone. Let me just move this across.
Miku might need some help.
Oh, is she stuck? Oh, could you just go and ask her if she needs some help, please?
I have bare feet.
Oh, that's not a good plan. Guys, I may have to go. My daughter, it's the raw iron. That's the colour that I had forgotten. I'm just going to keep an eye out. Thank you, Mookie, AJ Mookie, for letting me know.
AJ Mookie and everyone better subscribe. Thank you. Road to 100k.
Yeah. Road to 100k. We are nowhere near. That's, you know, dreams. That one, dreams.
Look, my home safety video. Guess how many views it has?
How many?
2.9 thousand.
It does not have that.
It does. I'm popular, and I have 1,000 subs already.
He's being funny.
And 6 watch hours. I'm already better than you.
Right. So that was the mook. Got that one there and that one there, and then another one of these here and here. Up 1 and across 2. It looks like she's managing to come in, so I may have to go in just a second though, because I'm going to have to get her some food. We need coarse dirt here. That's why I didn't stay on the break, actually, because I realised that I was probably going to have to come off anyway. So the main thing is that we are... Well done, Miku. I am still on the live stream, but I'll come off in just a second, okay? Do you want to get yourself under the blanket? I'll do the door. I'll just stand there for a second. Can you get through? Yeah. Come sit here. Blankets ready. I'll move that. Oh, hang on. I've just got to sort my daughter out. I'll be back in a second. Hopefully I'm not being killed. Am I being killed? No. Hi, puppy. Here we go. Right, I'll be with you in just a minute, alright? Oh, sorry, I just shoved that over you. Oh, I think I must be allergic to you, Miku. Nope, not funny. Okay, right, Miku now has blankets and she has a hot water bottle. Sorry about that. I'm just going to finish this piece off, and then once I've done this piece, then I will have to come off the stream because I need to make sure that she's got everything that she needs, but she'll take a minute to warm up anyway. I don't recommend anybody doing this, but with Miku's autism, she has to use this swing and it's freezing outside, so she's just come in and warming up now nicely. Right, where did we get to? We were doing this bit. We were here, so we've got red, we've got those bits there, we've got this 3, so we want to put 2 and 3 here. We've got the sandstone, then we've got the coarse dirt. Hold on, we can do that this way. Coarse dirt, and then is that the iron block again? No, that's the oak. Hold on, oak block there. Now we need to go, we put the coarse dirt back here. Oh, I did put that in. That's those 3. Then there should be 4 here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then we should be able to take this the whole way across. And then we can take that one out. Actually, we're less likely to use our sword here than we are the other items. Can I have that back? I need that. Thank you. Okay, right, now where were we? So we want to come up 1, and then we're going to go the whole way across again. And we need some more. I'm using quite a lot of these. All the way across? Yeah. Both of those. No. Oh, I shouldn't have taken it too far. That one. Then we've got coarse dirt again. Is here. There is a reason why we're using the coarse dirt, and that's because I was using ordinary dirt and forgot it gets grass. And then it turns green. But if you use the coarse dirt, then it doesn't do that. We need to take this one out. Oh, hold on. I think that was right. So it should be 2 and then 1. So that will be the dirt again, and then that one, and then it should. We need to have 3 here. 1, 2, and 3, like that, and then across here. And then we need 2 over here, like and then a red. Oh, now I've just got to let the puppy out. Everything's going on here. Everything. I just want to finish this piece off and then I can show, we can see what it looks like and if it's working. I'm sure it is working, but we've just got this little bit to go. Right, so this is the... Oh no, that's the wrong colour there. That's wrong. What was the second colour? That's the copper, the second colour. Hold on. So we've got the waxed copper to go in. This one. Is it this one? Yeah, this one, and then this one. And then this one. Then it's red. Then it's sandstone. Then there'll be another 2 red and 2 more sandstone. And then sandstone above those. And then we're over here, we've got red and then a sandstone there. Okay, just got to close my door again. Oh, my puppy needs to learn to use the puppy flap. He was too small before, but I think he can use it now, so I have to teach him how to do that, and then we don't have to keep opening the door. I'm just finishing this piece off, Mika, and then I'm going to be there. So we've got... Oh, hold on, I'm reading the wrong bit now. 2 and 3. 2 there. 1 there. That's right, he's been a bit naughty with the tissues. He's destroyed everything today, Miku. He was having great fun. Those 2, and then we've got 2 like that, and 1 there. Oh, now what was that colour? Have we pulled that colour out? Or is that the highlight? No, that's the highlight, isn't it? That's birch. 2, 3. Have we got any more birch on us? Yeah. Oh, okay. I only saw those 6. Now I have lots of birch on me. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Miku's laughing because Miku loves birch and the goose does not like birch that much at all. Although I have been good, I've been using it a lot more than I've ever used it before, so I'm trying to accept that it's a colour. That's what I look at it as. It's a colour. That didn't impress the Miku. Sorry, Miku, but that's what I do. It's a colour, okay? Not okay. It's not okay. So we've got a birch here, then we've got a wood there, thingy there, then we've got 4 here. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we've got 2 more, of course, dirt. 1 there and 1 there. 2 wood. 1 wood and across. 1. What have I done? It's not right. I hate it when it's not right. Let's come back here. Right. 2. Then we've got the dark oak and 3. So we miss 1. 1, 2, and 3. Miss. Then we've got the dirt. Then the birch. Oak. Dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dirt across. 1, 2. 2. Oh, it's there. Oh, okay. 4. I thought I did it wrong. I didn't do it wrong. Yahoo! I didn't do it wrong. I didn't do it wrong. Oh right, I got excited about not doing it wrong, Miku. I'm sorry. For now, I haven't done something wrong yet. For now, I'm always doing everything wrong. Now, did we have 2 different yellows? Is that where the sandstone comes in? No, we've got... Oh yeah, light yellow is sandstone. And dark yellow, the burnt yellow, is yellow wool. Alright, so we need to get yellow then, which we haven't got. Oh no, the puppy's going crazy now. That's this bit here. This is the copper. So then we need 2 birch. There. Hold on. Oh, getting confuffled. Yeah, and then here and here. What is that colour? I've had that colour, haven't I? Is that the oak? Hold on. I've got myself in a pickle. I'm in a pickle. I don't recommend being in a pickle. That's birch. One there and one there. I don't know what colour that's supposed to be. Here and here. Here even. Now, what was that colour around the edge? We've got that colour already, haven't we? Hold on, we're going to have to look using our little technique. I just want to... Yeah, I have got them. Yeah, I thought I did. So we want to adjust again, and we want to replace the colour, and we want to check this one. I'm getting myself in a kerfuffle which colour that one is. So just press OK on that for a minute. Now we've got to go down here on the white line, and it's the oak. So okay, so this should all be oak. I knew it was a colour I had, but I couldn't think what it should be. We're going to have to get more oak as well. This is basically all that we have. Hold on, let me go back down here. Oh, this should have been oak, not iron. Oh. I do have aqua affinity, but I don't have respiration. Oh, this should all have been oak. Is that right? I feel like I've done this wrong again now. Hold on. Let's just move this across. We've only got these 2, so let's just go back over here. Oh yeah, those 2. So yes, it is oak. So I've done all of this wrong as well. Wasting iron when I don't need to. Take all of those out. Oh. Didn't mean to take that one out. Where'd you go, little beastie? I'll leave him down there. Right, oak. And then... So we need to move this across again. And did I put that block back? I think I did, didn't I? So we've got these 2 here. So this is oak, that's oak, and so is that. And then we've got this birch bit here, and then we've got oak here. And then up here. And then one there and one there. Oh, I just had enough, look. I'm thinking that that one is the other one. Replace the colour. So let's just have a look at that one for a second. Is that the iron? So there's 3 blocks there. Yes, that's the iron block. Right, so that makes sense then. Let's find where I put that. So we've got one. Oh, I put that in there, look. What do you guys want? You're not meant to be on here. 3 there. So we've got one here, and we've got one there. Right, and then I think it's the yellow. No. What's that colour there? And we're missing a piece, that's birch. Is it there? Yeah, there. That's it. So I think it's now. Oh no, what's here? We're missing something here, aren't we? Yes. What colour's that one that we're missing? Hold on. Let's just come on to here a minute. So we need to undo that first. Then replace that one. It's not sandstone. Hold on, let's just see what that related to. Oh, it's the copper. This does make it easier. It's a bit of a faff, but... So now we've got yellow wool and sandstone to find. Hang on. Mr. Creeper, can you please go away? I don't want you to blow up my stuff, to be honest. Kapow! You did. Sorry. So we've just got the yellow to do, so we need to dye some yellow wool, and I think I need to get some yellow dye to do that. I did bring some sunflowers, and we don't want to look at the map yet because otherwise that would be cheating. We don't need those. Oh, we've got a little bit more iron there. We could make some more. We've got some white wool on us, so we could use that to dye. And here's the sandstone. And then we need, hold on, we might need some grass because, oh, we need bone meal as well. That wouldn't need to do that. Here's the sunflower. I don't know if we've got any. But that's alright, we'll just use this for the minute. Let's put these down here. Hoping my puppy didn't just steal something, because kind of made out that he did. Right, and now we can just... I picked these. I normally use the dandelions, and then I suddenly thought, but these ones just pop off, don't they? So much easier. So this will give us, we can make yellow dye. Do you need to go back outside? Oh, Puppy has to go back outside. Hold on 1 second. Puppy. Alright, so that's all of those. Then we can leave. Is that floating dandelion? Sunflowers, they're not dandelions. It's not the same thing. Right, let's get rid of that and get rid of that. just got to let the puppy out again. And we'll just put these last colours in, and then I need to come out. I just want to see this last piece. I've got a feeling he's finding things that he's not meant to have. Oh, you found a stick, did you? No? Is that a stick? Yeah, there's a stick. I'll get that one off him in a second. I let him play with them for a minute just so that he gets the feeling of playing with the stick, and then he often just leaves them anyway. Right, so it should be yellow and sandstone. That's what it should be. And then fingers crossed it's working. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think so, Buster. I haven't got a cow. Oh, I need my banner. Have I got enough room? Yes. I collect the banners. Threaten me. Take all the goodies. I do not like things floating around, but I do collect the banners, so I'll have that, especially if I've managed to shoot them. Okay, so we've got food, apparently. How come we're so hungry? And then we've got the darker yellow is the yellow wool, because that's how it comes out. It's very hard. I found it very hard to get a yellow that I wanted, so we've got that, and then the rest is the sandstone. So it should be 4, 2, 3 and 4. Then it should be 5, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then it should be 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Another 4. Another 4. A 3. And then 4. 4. And then 3. Hurrah! Okay. Oh, now we need to remove this section, and we've got to guesstimate what we want to colour it in as. So what we do is we look at the pattern that we've got already, and then we decide what would kind of look good and what wouldn't. And then if we need to, we'll alter it a bit. So we will kind of carry this on a bit like that. And then collect all of these. Now we're trapped forever. It's a little bit dramatic, but we do it like that, and like that. Okay, so we stand over here a bit, and we can kind of see what we've done. Oh, I've run out of blocks. So, just looks like a weird heap of random mess. Lovely. Now let's zoom out of here. I'm going to fit onto the screen. Oh, I'm really not feeling that yellow sandstone on here. Look, that doesn't look anything like it should. It looks so similar to this. But let's look on the map. Fingers crossed it looks better on the map. Oh, it is definitely like is different on there. It's not bright enough because this is what we call a sou'wester, and it's just not good enough. It's not bright enough. So let me take these down. We need to come up with a different option, and I don't know what that option can be. Let's place yellow on top of all of these because that's what it would look better as. Might have to reverse the highlight if that's the only other option. I tried loads of different yellows and I couldn't get anything to come up properly how I wanted it to. So I'm thinking of reversing the colourway and put this one as, instead of it being a dark highlight, we do it as a light highlight. That's better, isn't it? See, it really should be more of an orange, but there were no more oranges. I ran out of colours, really. But at the end of the day, you know, it is Minecraft and it's it's not real. So if we can just make it look like it, it would be really good. Guys, I'm going to have to leave it there. I will carry on working on this in between, but I have got to do some jobs. I've got to sort out my children. And the main thing is, look, we've got 4 sections, the first top 4 sections, and you can really see what it looks, that it's supposed to be this. So it kind of does seem to be working. I might do some of the edges, so it's a bit, get all the boring bits out of the way, and then we can sort of see the definition of where the base is going to be, and we'll do the other bits on the stream. So I will see you all again soon. Thanks ever so much for popping along. It kind of works doing it like this, and at least you get to see what it is that I'm trying to do by having the screen like this. A little bit odd, I know, but yeah, at least you get to see it, don't you? So, and I'll try to figure out why the stream is lagging so far behind again, because I've just realised that you must be 2 minutes behind me again for some reason. Anyway, thanks ever so much, and I'll see you all again soon.